Okay, so here's my unwarranted opinion. I think a part of the reason why so many women have difficulties in dating and struggle to feel like they are authentically showing up in relationships, they don't know how to discern good men from bad men, effeminate men from, masculine men. They overmother, they obsess over their crush. It's because most women today lack a relationship with God, your creator, right? If you want to be a feminine woman or a masculine man, you don't need all these gurus and love doctors selling you, these self-help books on how to be feminine or how to be masculine and all this. They're con artists, okay? What you need is a relationship with God, your father, who knows best how to be authentically a woman or authentically a man better than you do, better than all of these gurus do, because he created you. He would have the inside knowledge on how to be authentically yourself. The sexual liberation movement, I think, convinced many women to abandon their relationships with God. And not so coincidentally, many, if not all of these women lost their sense of being in self because you get that from him, right? He tells you who you are. And so the result is you get a bunch of women who start acting like men. They have no direction of womanhood or what femininity is because they've abandoned their relationship with their creator who tells you who you are. And naturally, that confused the men too. The women are acting like the men, so who are the men supposed to act like? Role reversal. Surprise, surprise, the men are all princesses now. The femininity gurus, the masculinity gurus, they have no idea what they're talking about. They all copy paste each other, okay? They are salesmen. They're selling you their fad diet. What you need to jumpstart your femininity journey are a few verses. I'm going to put them on the screen, pause to read or screenshot. Read these, meditate on them over the next few days, and really digest them, and cut off the men in your life until you get a grip and you really understand these verses. These verses are kind of tough to read because a lot of them hold women accountable to their own actions, right? You can't expect men of godly character in your life if you are not also holding yourself to the same standards. So some of these verses might be tough for some to read. Women have created their own chaos, which you're going to read in one of these verses by participating in things like hookup culture, promiscuity culture, and godlessness. You've done enough in your own life. You've made a mess. Sit back, let the master do what he does and fix things. And here are the verses. Just pause to read those or screenshot this. Oh, and by the way, don't think taking a few verses from the Bible is going to help you get some changes in your life. You can't do that. You can't pick and choose which parts of it you want and still continue to not have a relationship with God. It doesn't work that way. You'll still have the same results if you're not genuine about having a relationship with him. Warning.